Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a trying new makeup multiple impressions. So this isn't a first impression. These are products that I've tried many times, and I have more to say than just my initial first impressions. Just wanted to explain that because I know you're probably used to seeing first impression videos, but I wanted to do my own little spin on it. So I have tried these multiple times. And starting off, we're using the L'Oreal Revitalift 1.5% pure hyaluronic acid. I love this stuff so much. I actually use this just on its own with no primer because this is a little bit tacky, which I've been really loving lately. Something that has some grip to it. So I just press this into my skin. Just a little skincare segment added to this. And I'm also going to do hair. A little bit of everything. I'm pre-filming because I'm going to be going to the cottage. And sorry about my nails. I'm giving them a little break. Can you see how tacky this becomes? It literally pulls my skin. Super sticky. What was up with my voice? So we're just going to give that time to sink into my skin. Then for primer today, I'm going to be using the one from Dior. And this has been getting rave reviews on Sephora. And I actually do not like this primer, but I wanted to show you guys this in this video today to give it one last shot. I've used this many times. Every time I find it does the opposite of what it says it's supposed to do. It says it's hydrating, and I just find my makeup slips off and this to be a little bit dry on my skin. That being said, I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't really care for this. My skin feels so nice right now, so I don't know what it was about it, but I was planning on returning this product, and I just wanted to let you guys know in this video because I know I do Sephora hauls, and this is a little update for this. Multiple impressions on this primer. I haven't been liking it. This is the last shot I'm giving it. And then just to give it the best chance possible, I'm going to be using my Dior Face and Body Foundation. Nothing new with this. I'm trying to give that primer the benefit of the doubt, and I love this foundation, but I haven't been liking it with that primer. So weird. And I'm also going to be using my Sigma sponge. I recently got this, and it's a little too dense for me. I prefer it to be a little bit softer. I still like it. I just wish it was a little bit softer. So I'm going to be putting on the Face and Body Foundation with this sponge. I feel like I have a lot of bad things to say at the very beginning, but trust me, we're going to be getting into the good stuff. This is one of the newer concealers that I have, and I mentioned in a favorites already. It's the Kiss New York Pro Touch Dark Under Eye Concealer. It reminds me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away. Same kind of packaging and idea. And I've just been really liking this. I haven't heard anyone else talk about it though. That's why I wanted to mention it again, because I think it's very underrated. Looks so beautiful, and it works really nicely with this foundation too. I love this. Then for powder, this is probably one of the newest powders I have, which I absolutely love. It's the Maybelline Superstay. I've already hit pan on one of the shades. Cannot get enough of this powder, so I pack it on with a sponge. I'm using the lighter shade just to set my under eye area. And this makes for the most flawless skin. You can wear this on its own too. I can already see the difference with my under eye doing this. I love this powder so much. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my darker powder shade. Still using that sponge, and just press it into the skin. And I love this sponge for pressing powder in. It gives the smoothest application, I feel. So I prefer this with powder over liquid. Before I move on to my eyes, I'm going to fill in my brows, and I have my most recent brow routine up on my channel using the Urban Decay Brow Blade. If you haven't seen that video, then definitely go check it out. That's what I've been doing lately, and I use my Benefit Brow Gel with that product, and that's all I use. Moving on to my eyes, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath palette, And this was limited edition, but I wanted to try her eyeshadows and I got a good deal on this. So I'm going to show you this today. I find these are really pigmented and easy to blend. I'm just going to do a basic bronze smoky eye today. The mattes are easy and blendable, but the shimmers and the metallics are really what stand out to me. Now using this chocolatey brown, just gonna put this in the outer corner. And then for eyeliner today, I'm going to use the Marcel Paris Luxurious Liner Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I've tried a bunch of pens lately, and this has been the best for me. I have two new mascaras I've been trying. This one is the Givenchy Volume Disturbia, and then I have the Urban Decay Perversion Waterproof. I like the Urban Decay one better. I've been really into waterproof mascaras lately, and this Givenchy one, I don't care for the brush. I didn't think I would, but since using it, I really just don't care for it. And it's very heavily fragranced. It smells like a rose perfume, which I like to wear on my body, just not my eyes. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay one today. Just smells like mascara. And then for lashes, these have been my favorite ones lately. They're from Lashaholics, and they're in the style Ellie. They look like this. They look very similar to a Lily Lash Miami if you like those kind of lashes. I'm just going to pop these on my eyes using my Benefit Lash Glue, which holds your lashes so much. I talked about both of these in my most recent favorites video, if you want to check that out, but I wanted to show you these two things in action. I do have fallout from the Pat McGrath eyeshadows. They're super pigmented, so that's why I put a little bit of powder underneath. I didn't want to ruin my face makeup. I'm just going to wait for my lashes to dry, and then I'm going to go over my eyeliner with the pen just because there's a little bit of glue still showing. I'm just going to sweep away that powder, any fallout. For something a little different, I'm just going to put the red underneath my eyes. Also going to put a little bit of the chocolate brown shade, then a little black in my waterline, and then finish off with my mascara. I feel like my eyes are looking super dramatic and it needs something in the inner corner just to give it some pop. So I'm going to use my Artist Couture Diamond Lights Finisher in Golden Hour. I'm just going to use my finger to apply this. I love this so much. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it's so beautiful. For my face today, I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro Face Palette. I have the medium one, and I've used this so much. I love it. I'm going to take the shade Groundbreaking as my bronzer. So I'm using a lot of bronzer today. You don't have to use this much. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. Then for blush, I'm thinking about this bright pop of pink. I could go more neutral, but you know what? I'm going to show you the nice bright one in this palette. Doing a blushy look today. We're going all out. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using First Class. I didn't contour my nose. Hold on. To contour, I'm going to use Warmth from Bare Minerals. Love this bronzer lately too. We're going to use that to contour the nose. Then for lips, I'm going to start with LA Girl Lip Liner in Spice. I love the color of this, but I feel like it's a little bit harder to work with than other lip pencils. It's a little too waxy. Then I'm going to take this NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Good Times. Love this color. I forget what collection it was with. Then I want to be a little bit glossy, so I'm going to use some of this NARS Gloss in Starbabe. Beautiful shade. Just a little bit in the center. I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. Then to finish off this look, I'm going to use my iconic London Prep Set and Glow, the original. This is so, so pretty. Stephanie from Babs Beauty told me I had to try this. And she said to go light on it because it can be intense, which I've already noticed when I have tried it many times. So I'm just going to do a very light spritz of this. I'm not ready. Am I ready? All right. I wish the mist for this was a little bit more fine, but as long as you're aware that it's super intense, this makes you glow more than anything. To finish off this look, I'm gonna do my hair, and hair wavers have been really trendy, really popular recently, so I decided to pick one up from Amazon, so I figured I would show you in this video how I use mine. It's super easy to do. I need to put heat protectant in my hair first. My favorite is the Way Memory Mist. This isn't new. Heat protectant, and it helps hold styles. Section the top layer of my hair. You just grab a section. I like doing big sections. Holding it in there. You don't have to hold it too long. I don't pull it. I just leave it a little loose. And then move down. And I kind of crimp it up like that. Pushing it up, leaving it loose. And then I just continue doing that down the length of my hair. It's so easy to do. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video testing out new makeup multiple times before I did a tutorial. So this is my trying new makeup multi-impressions. I hope you found this useful, found some new products that maybe you want to check out or things to avoid, because there has been a few misses that I did want to share in this video as well. I'm going to still test out this primer and see how this face goes throughout the day, but I think it's still going to be going back because I've used it many, many times. It just hasn't worked out for me, unfortunately. There are a lot of great things that I have been absolutely loving. More loves than misses in this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and I can also still do first impression videos where I can test out even newer products, because it does take a little bit longer to test out newer products multiple times, if you can imagine. I want to really, truly put them to the test before I put it in one of these videos. So thank you so, so much for watching, for clicking on this video, for all your support. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell if you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video.